Wellness Wednesday. I'm here today to discuss a very important topic. Why is it important to supplement with the right kind of nutrients for gut healing, and what kind of nutrients and how we're going to go about it? I wanted to discuss this for a while because there's so many supplements in the market right now, and everyone is bombarded. I think it's way too much information at this point. I remember when I was just getting started with the whole Crohn's and colitis education for myself when I was sick. There was not much. It was 2005. The internet was not as full of information, and I wish there was enough. But now I think we're getting to the point when there's a bit too much of that. That's why I want to make sure that you guys are proactive, that you guys are on top of evidence-based information, that you guys understand that it's important to trust your experts, and it's important to also not be overwhelmed with and not being pushed into anything. So that's why let's get a little educated, evidence-based stuff, and be open-minded as well, because we sometimes hit a wall with some practitioners that don't open their mind to nutraceuticals, which have a great role in integrative medicine, and we see it over and over and over. So people that have issues with intestinal permeability, which we discussed last week, a term leaky gut, we usually like to support them with certain nutrients, anything from amino acids, glutamine and curcumin, depending on each individual case, depending on zonulin marker results. We like to also supplement with certain adrenal support. And why is that? Because HPA axis is supported, our stress levels are reduced, and stress in the body can be anything from foods that are not aligned with you, like the ones that create sensitivities for you. It could be stress, emotional stress, breakup, divorce, things that are related to housing, and we are bombarded by stress. So addressing that through different channels is great, but also physically, if you're addressing it with adrenal support and the proper adrenal support, that is immensely important. And again, I've seen that all over year after year. Thankfully, I was trained by Dr. Kalish, and now I understand the importance of testing for adrenals and hormones, and that usually helps right away the digestive issues as well as hormones. And with Crohn's, colitis, IBS, we see it over and over that people have improvement in symptoms with their gut and their hormones. People that come in to me to help them with Crohn's say, my period is shorter, it's better, it's not as heavy, and it's not as painful. So it's one big connection. So I urge you guys to test with the right kind of functional diagnostics. I really want you to understand that depending on what those results are, you want to select the kind of nutrients that are better for you. It's never what the other person said worked for them. It's we're all unique, and pay attention to that. It's trust your expert, trust your friend to give you great advice, but it might not be what you really need. And with functional diagnostics, and now you're able to, certain ones work directly with the lab, and there's so many options with nutraceuticals, guys. I really would love for you to have certain brands you trust. First, research where they get their resources and where they get their ingredients to put into that capsule. I always suggest my clients a variety of different brands that I love. I do my research, and it's that important. So picking and choosing the right nutrients according to your results is best. I am starting a new program very soon, in a few weeks. If you guys are interested, let me know. I talk a lot about nutrition for Crohn's, for colitis patients, for people with IBS, nutrition that will help cool down inflammation. That's where I concentrate, because that will also cool down the stress levels, the inflammatory levels, and will set you up for a now much better, easier way to heal the gut. This was Dr. Ina from Dia Digestive Reset for you, and I'll see you guys on another Wednesday.